Okay, potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate is the most important compound of manganese. The oxidation state is +7. Preparation of potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate is prepared industrially from pyrolusite as flows. Finely ground pyrolusite is the first fused with the caustic potash in presence of air to get green colored potassium permanganate. Okay, finely ground pyrolusite is first fused with the caustic potash in presence of air to get green colored potassium permanganate. And the potassium permanganate is then converted into, potassium magnet and potassium. And potassium magnet is converted into potassium permanganate by electrolytic oxidation in alkaline medium. Potassium magnet is hydrolyzed. Hydrolyzed water and we get potassium permanganate. Potassium magnet can also convert it into potassium permanganate by the oxidation. Okay, potassium magnet can be converted into potassium permanganate by following methods. By oxidation with chlorine, potassium magnet is reacted with chlorine, produces potassium permanganate. Also, another methods by disproportion with carbon dioxide. Potassium magnet reacts with carbon dioxide in presence of water or hydrolyze, it produces potassium permanganate. By treating with sulfuric acid, potassium magnet is reacted with sulfuric acid, produces potassium permanganate. Physical properties of potassium permanganate, it forms dark purple crystals. The crystals are fairly soluble in water. Chemical properties of potassium permanganate, decomposition when heated alone or in alkaline solution, decomposes evolving oxygen gas. Potassium permanganate produces carbon oxygen gas. Also, it reacts with potassium hydroxide, produces water and oxygen gas. Oxidizing property. Okay, oxidizing properties. Potassium permanganate is very powerful oxidizing agent. The nature of the reaction depends on the medium, that is acidic, alkaline, or neutral medium. In acidic medium, uh, permanganate itself reduced into manganese +2. In acidic medium, potassium permanganate oxidizes ferrous salt. Okay, in acidic medium, potassium permanganate oxidizes ferrous salt into ferric salt, uh, ferrous sulfate converted into ferric sulfate, potassium iodide into iodine, halogen acid into halogens, sulfur dioxide into, hydrogen sulfide into sulfur, hydrogen into nitrogen, hydrozoic acid into nitrogen, potassium ferrocyanide into potassium ferricyanide, sodium thiosulfate into sodium dithionate, nitric oxide into nitric acid. In alkaline medium, potassium permanganate itself reduced into manganese dioxides. In alkaline medium, potassium permanganate itself reduces manganese dioxide. In alkaline medium, a solution oxidizes potassium iodide into potassium iodate, ammonia into nitrogen gas, toluene into benzoic acid, ethylene into ethylene glycol. In neutral medium, in acidic medium, potassium permanganate is reduced into manganese dioxide. Hydrogen sulfide into sulfur. Sodium thiosulfate into sodium sulfate and sulfur. Nitrogen dioxide into nitric acid. Uses of potassium permanganate in medical, it is used for a number of skin diseases like fungal infections of foot, superficial wounds, dermatitis, etc. Okay, it is used for a number of skin diseases like fungal infection of foot, superficial wounds, dermatitis, etc. Water treatment, it is used in the water industry to remove the iron and hydrogen sulfide from well water. Synthesis of organic compounds, it is used as reagent in the synthesis of organic compounds such as ascorbic acid, benzoic acid, saccharin, isonicotinic acid. To make Beer's reagent, it is used in analysis of iron oxalic acid in qualitative volumetric analysis. It is used as a survival kit to generate fire mixed with the glycol. It's water sterilizer and for creating distress signals on snow. It is used as germicides in hospitals. Potassium permanganate has tetrahedral geometry in which four oxygen atoms are tetrahedrally arranged around manganese